Good job, Lila. Hold it up. There you go. Good job. You're a good big sissy. Good morning, Nora. Good morning. Good morning, Millie. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren. This morning we are getting back to vlogging for the first time since I had our second baby. Little Nora joined us just 3 weeks ago. She's just over 3 weeks old. She's 3 weeks and 1 day today. So I thought I would pick up the camera. It's a full day on my own with both girls. Josh is back to work and he is working some really long hours this week again. They're wrapping up some of their big stuff at work for the end of their busy season. So Daddy has already gone for the morning. It is just around 8 o'clock. All I've accomplished today is gotten the girls awake and Nora fed for the morning. So now I'm refilling my water and I'm also gonna make myself a hydration drink to start the morning off with. Hydration is key both in recovery as well as I am breastfeeding Nora, but we are combination feeding because I have a low supply. So I breastfeed as much as possible. I also pump and we also supplement with formula sometimes. So to be honest, a good portion of my day is taken up just by keeping our 3-week-old fed. But in order to do that, I need to get hydrated. So I'm gonna share with you guys a little hydration drink I've been making a couple times a day. Always gotta start off with a nice amount of ice. And then I did first thing refill just my plain water. I try and drink about 5 of these tumblers a day. On top of that, a couple hydration drinks. The one I'm making this morning is gonna be half coconut water and half of this Tropical Punch body armor. Sometimes I'll mix it up and do a Gatorade instead, but I try and get at least 2 hydration drinks in a day, whether that's this combo or a Gatorade, or maybe this with a different flavor or just a body armor on its own. So lots of hydration, lots of cups and drinks happening all day long. So I do about half the tumbler, a little bit more than half of the coconut water, and then just top it off about half this small bottle. These are the smaller bottles of body armor. I got them in like an 8-pack over at either Aldi, or I think I picked up this flavor, which is my favorite, the Tropical Punch. Picked that one up at Publix the other day. They were on sale. So these are 12-ounce bottles. They do have light versions of the body armor, which are less sugar. Right now, I'm not really tracking points or calories. I am just trying to eat enough, drink enough to support breastfeeding for baby sister and my recovery from birth right now. So I'm not necessarily tracking things like that, but they do have, here's the ingredients and stuff on them. They do have 90 calories for this full bottle. I'm only using half a bottle per drink, but I usually drink a full one of these at least a day. So they do have definitely some sugar to them. They do have light versions, but those I think have sugar substitutes in them too, so just depending. So anyway, that is my little hydration drink. So that way I'm gonna sip on this while I get breakfast going for Lila and I. And I have this out because I promised Lila yesterday we're gonna bake some muffins later today. So we have a couple things out for that already. All right, Lila Bug. What do you think? What do you want for breakfast this morning?
I put my pinky up when I did.
Oh, are you playing with baby? No, are you awake? Did you wake up? She doesn't know if she wants to be awake or asleep. You don't know. Oh, I think we need to change your diaper too, sister. All right, well, let me change Nora's diaper and then I'll make you breakfast. What would you like this morning?
Pancakes with syrup, but no peanut butter.
Okay, pancakes, no syrup, no peanut butter this time, but syrup. Luckily, I have some freezer prepped, so it's not a whole situation. Okay, yep, you're my big girl helper. You got the changing mat? I know, that's my massive pump. You guys, I had to end up renting a hospital grade pump with our situation trying to increase my supply. So with the formula shortage that I'm sure most of you guys have heard about happening, it's made me very nervous. I was unable to breastfeed Lila because I just had a very low supply. It came in really late And I was also working full time then. I went back to work after she was only like 6 weeks old, and it just never worked for us. So she was a formula baby. Nora, now that I'm home, we've been trying really hard. It's been one of my biggest goals this pregnancy and postpartum was to try and have a successful breastfeeding journey. And I will say I have a much better supply this time than last time, but it is still a low supply. And my milk didn't come in until I was like 8 days postpartum with Nora. So we've been having a little bit of struggles in regards to her gaining back her birth weight. She's 3 weeks old and she's still just under a pound away from her birth weight. So she lost a lot and then she stayed very static for a long time until we kind of figured out some new routines. I've been seeing a lactation specialist and we've gotten my supply up a bit for her. So she's been doing good though. She's been doing, gaining about an ounce a day, which is really good for her. So yes, with the formula shortage, it has definitely been another source of motivation for me to keep going with our breastfeeding journey. Oh man, I feel for everyone out there looking for formula right now. I formula fed Lila and I did have to pick some up because we're supplementing with Nora. I breastfed her this morning and then you guys just saw Lila and I giving her a top off baba with 2 ounces of formula because our main focus is her weight gain right now. So even though my supply is slowly increasing, we're just doing what we can to keep her fed and happy and gaining weight. But yeah, it's scary out there. So for all of you guys looking for formula, I'm so sorry. And I hope and pray that all of this comes to an end soon because we gotta feed our babies. Nora is my little sous chef this morning. These pancakes are still left from the freezer meal prep I did before having baby sister. So Lila's been loving having these in the morning. They're so nice because I can just take however many I want out and pop them in the toaster. Well, things are not all necessarily peaceful and smooth over here. Nora just started to lose it because she wanted me to hold her. So let's figure out how to finish making breakfast one-handed, which means I gotta set you guys down because I don't got so many hands. We did it. All right, Lila, it's coming. Ugh.
Thank you.
Mom life. Luckily, I have an easy one-handed breakfast. I'm just heating up for myself. I made some of this oatmeal yesterday, so I made a double portion. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You were happy. You were happy for a minute. Anyway, I made some oatmeal yesterday, so I just made a double portion. You guys know that's one of the ways I love to easy meal prep is anytime I'm making something I know that will keep well in the fridge or freezer, I just double or triple it up. So I have a couple extra portions for the week. And then I don't have to spend an entire afternoon or day, which I just don't have that kind of time right now. I don't have to spend that much time meal prepping. So this is some of the Trader Joe's. It's a rolled oats and ancient grains and seeds mix. So it has oatmeal, it has chia seeds, flax seed, a bunch of other stuff in there. So anyway, it's a nice hearty oat dish that's already cooked up. I put some chopped up dates in there, some peanut butter, and a drizzle of maple syrup. So I'm just gonna heat that up in the microwave and my breakfast will be ready. And if you're wondering, Lauren, where's the coffee? You have a newborn, you've been up all night, as you can see. I'm very tired. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be drinking coffee, but this morning I actually popped on Amazon and ordered more Nespresso Pods, and thank goodness for like Amazon delivery and like Target drive-up pickup. That is the only way I've been surviving the last couple weeks, being able to grab stuff now that I'm kind of on my own during the day. And I was able to, oh, my oatmeal's done. I was able to, on Amazon this morning, order more Nespresso Pods, and they're gonna be delivered before 3 o'clock today. They're already like out for delivery. So my plan is just to keep on my hydration drinks and water this morning, and then early afternoon, I will need a pick-me-up, and I will make myself maybe like a fancy Nespresso coffee then.
We are making a smoothie.
Making smoothies? I know, guys. For you, we just ate breakfast, but really, it's been a little bit later this morning. I got nap trapped under Nora after she ate, so we've just been snuggling on the couch, watched a little movie. So now Lila and I are making some smoothies for a snack. We have frozen bananas and strawberries, some plain unfat Greek yogurt, a little handful of spinach, using some 2% milk, honey to sweeten. So that's gonna be Lila's. We're gonna blend it up. And then I'm gonna make another one for me. I love our Ninja blender because it came with this single serve blender cup. So I don't have to make a whole container full of smoothies. Oh, Nora's starting to wake up. I gotta go fast. For mine, I'm just gonna add in some flaxseed and maybe some brewer's yeast into mine and coconut water as well. So anyway, smoothie time. Okay, that's the one you're gonna hit. We have to hit power first, power button. Okay, now hit this one. Right here. Woo! Whoa! Yes, I have a mountain of dishes to put away and clean too. Good job. Well, that woke Nora. So making like a full-size tumbler like this always makes plenty for me to pour off some for Lila, and then I'm just gonna add my extra ingredients for mine. And then it even comes with an interchangeable lid so I can keep it in the same container, take off the part with the blade, and it's a little tumbler cup. So, pretty nifty, Ninja. I'll link it in the description box below if you guys are looking for a new blender. I like this one. Well, it is a lot later. We're upstairs. Lila has been playing in her room, as you can tell, and reading books. She's stacked all those up here. Nora, I'll try not to show much, but Nora's nursing. I managed to get us all dressed, and I even snuck in a little quick shower because Lila was playing nicely in her room and Nora was asleep in her little carrier, so I was able to bring it into the bathroom with me and shower real quick. I feel refreshed. I can't believe it's already like 2 o'clock, you guys. Where did the morning go? After breakfast, we watched a movie while I fed Nora again, and then Nora slept, and then I pumped, and then I fed Nora again, and then she slept, and then we did the getting ready. I feel like my entire day I'm strapped to like the couch just feeding Nora and in between changing diapers and pumping. So that's kind of my life right now. Although I did promise Lila today we're gonna do some baking. We picked up some things at the grocery store the other day to make some lactation muffins. I mean, anyone can eat them. They just have some ingredients in them that if you're breastfeeding, they can be helpful, like oatmeal and flaxseed, brewer's yeast. So a lot of things that people just put in their smoothies or other baked goods to like amp up some good healthy ingredients, but they're supposed to be helpful. So we're gonna make some blueberry muffins and get some sort of a fun activity in, because this morning, other than like sitting around and we played, Lila played a little bit of quiet time downstairs. We watched a movie. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm in that newborn phase where you're just kind of strapped to a couch or a chair and you're just feeding your sweet tiny baby all the time. So that's what we've been doing today.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what
we're happy now.
do.
She loves being carried. I can't wait. I need to get some more lightweight of these kind of stretchy baby wraps, or maybe even a linen one, because I think they're gonna be great for summer. We wear her in them when we're outside in the shade, so Lila can get some outside playtime around the house. It helps me get anything done. So I'm gonna bake with Lila right now, so I'm sure little Nora Bear will settle down and take a nap. Great success. My coffee has arrived and I could not need it more right now. All right, so I placed this order on Amazon and I went ahead and got, this is our favorite of the Nespresso, just the regular pods. It's the vanilla custard pie. These are not sweet at all. They're just flavored coffee. So my husband likes these the best. They're just like an easy vanilla. I don't know about the pie flavor. Like, it really doesn't taste that sweet to us. It's just a slightly vanilla flavored coffee. So the order I placed comes with 3 sleeves of 1 flavor. And then I also picked up this multi-pack, which is 3 sleeves of the Cairo double espresso pods. So these are my favorite in the summer, especially. I love to brew a double shot of espresso, put it over ice, and make my own lattes at home. So who needs you, Starbucks? I mean, trust me, it's a fun treat. But I also love being able to brew this kind of stuff and make my own fun coffees at home. Hey, barista, you ready to help me make a coffee? Yeah. I want one of these.
I can put them in the cup.
You're gonna put it in there for me? Okay, grab it. To the Nespresso maker. Good job. Turn it all the way over. There you go. Gentle. Wait, don't push it yet. We need a cup. Oh no, that would have been bad. All right, here you go. Put that underneath. Okay, now push the button. Are you the best coffee maker?
Let's put the rest, let's put the rest on here.
Oh, we can put some pods up there. That's a good idea for storage. Otherwise, we can put the rest in our coffee bar in the cabinet. Oh, smell the coffee.
It's really.
Oh, it smells so good. I haven't had espresso in the longest time. I'm gonna pop my double shot of espresso into the fridge just because I feel like otherwise the ice melts too fast and it's a little watery. So I'm gonna pop this in the fridge to chill while Lila and I make our blueberry muffins. And then I can sit and have a coffee while we all take a little rest.
Mommy?
I think we all need it. This muffin recipe turned out really well. They were fun to make and they were nice and hearty with a bit of sweetness. They'd be really easy to freeze if you wanted a freezer prep. I will link the full recipe in the description box below. Well, I have a whole sink full of dishes I will have to do after I get Lila to bed tonight because I don't have the hands to do it while she's awake. But it's coffee time. I need to get some oat milk the next time I go to the store. That's my favorite to top coffee, like an espresso latte with, but we're using what we got today. Just a splash of this Chobani coffee creamer has been my ride or die favorite for over a year now. So I just add a little splash for a bit of sweetness. So good. Better than Starbucks. Miss Nora is chilling. Hi, girlfriend, you awake? Look at those toes. I'm gonna tickle them. Oh, baby feet are the best. And Lila is doing some coloring while we wait for our muffins to cook. And I don't know, maybe it's weird to have coffee with lunch. I know it's kind of late for lunch too. It's after 4 o'clock. But I made Lila lunch earlier and I didn't really sit and eat. I basically got her a peanut butter jelly made and I ate her crusts. So, mom life. But I have my latte here. I refilled my water. And then these are just leftovers from what I made the other night. It was a bag of the Trader Joe's microwavable brown frozen rice. So I used that. Some of the, I think it's called the melange vegetable mix. It's a frozen blend from Costco. It's like Brussels sprouts and bell peppers and onions. Super great frozen veggie mix. And those are some Bear chicken nuggets. I tossed the veggies and nugs in the air fryer. I put the rice in the microwave and I made at least 2 portions. So I had 1 for the other night and I had a leftover, which worked as a meal prep for today. So I'm gonna eat that real quick while I have a minute and Nora is happy and Lila's occupied. Well guys, since we ate dinner a little early, oh, of course, the second the car stops, Nora's not happy when we're not moving. But Lila, where are we?
At the library for story time.
Yeah, since we ate dinner early, we were able to come over to our local library for story time. I hope that doesn't continue while we're in there.
I'm so excited to check out the library.
Story time at the library was so much fun. We had one of our local violin teachers there who was talking about different instruments and how they learned how to play. They did a really cute story, which was called Noisy Nora, of all things. They had a fun craft activity, and Lila and I got to hang around the library afterwards, look through the books, and pick out some to bring home.
Would you hold my hand, look me in the eyes? You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be
Okay guys, we're all done at story time. Lila and I hung around the library and read some books for the evening. I think we are gonna call it a night though. We are heading home. It is time to get the girls ready for bed, and mommy is ready for bed too, and it's like 7 o'clock. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet so you can follow along more of our adventures, and I'll be posting a lot about my health journey, getting back on track postpartum. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!